Okay, so here's the deal. Shout out to the awesome people at the Jasmine brand. You know, they're a real news blog, unlike Meat Magazine. You know, he's just an asshole with a microphone. So here's what the Jasmine brand posted on their website on April 22nd of 2017. For the record, I had already saw the clip on social media, and you know, I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me when I heard it. But I'm going to read you their articles so I can give you their take and they give my opinion. That way you have two different opinions at the same damn time. Jasmine brand's opinion, Meat Magazine's opinion at the same damn time. How cool is that? But anyways, Jasmine brand is one of the best blogs out there. Freaking awesome. And Jasmine is fine as hell. Here's what they wrote. Amber Rose defends Bernice Burgos. Tiny should call her Miss Slutwalk. Okay, anyways, I'll shade Amber Rose's bald-headed ass after this. The Jasmine brand writes, Amber Rose is chiming in on the controversy surrounding Tameka TINY Harris, her husband rapper T.I., and Instagram model Bernice Burgos. If you're an avid reader of the site, then you're well aware of Tiny and Bernice having a social media spat over T.I. During a recent interview, Amber weighed in, voicing her frustration at the fact that the other woman is most often criticized. Amber says, quote, my thing is, because I gotta say it like a hood rat. Excuse me, well, Amber Rose is a white hood rat, so that makes her a lab mouse. Anyways, my thing is, nobody is saying anything about T.I. Everybody is saying everything about Bernice, but really, nobody knows anything. No one knows facts. So that's what makes me so frustrated that immediately you go towards the woman. It's all her fault. She did it. She's the one that seduced him when really it's a mutual thing, right? It takes two to tango. Amber adds, and I'm not going to say it in that stupid, annoying voice. She's saying that she's not doing it. I don't know what he's saying. Tiny's probably just upset because that's her husband. I get it. It's a big old mess. And I just feel like as women, we need to stick together. There's an easier way to get this done. Tiny, call her, have a mutual conversation, and figure out what the hell it is. And then they posted the clip, and they ended off the article by saying, earlier this week, Tiny called out Bernice Burgos, stating that her place should be to stay quiet. Man, first of all, T.I. stands for totally ignorant. T.I.P. totally ignorant person. Talking about some, I'm leaving my wife expeditiously because she tenaciously, you know, he trying to spit all these big words trying to sound smart with his country ass. Oh, I'm leaving my wife because, you know, she was a distraction. This Negro is so ridiculous. But anyways, my Jesus. Shout out to the beautiful Tiny. You know I love you, Whiskey. Anyways, you know, Tiny's one of my favorites. I like to pretend sometimes like these celebrities know who I am, you know, even though I ain't shit. Well, let me hallucinate. Here's the thing, man. Bernice Burgos. Man, Bernice Burgos is fine as hell. You know, I can understand why a man, you know, will look at her like, damn, I would love to smash that. But bro, if you have a wife at home, there's no reason to be stepping outside of your marriage. That's some disloyal, dishonorable bullshit. What the? What? I mean, I don't know whether or not T.I. really did cheat with her. I'm just saying, assuming that what's being spoken about is actually true, assuming it's actual fact, that's a goddamn shame. Married to that woman for years, known her for over a decade. That's supposed to be your best friend to the end. You know, y'all have been through everything together. And I'm pretty sure she would have never ended up in jail if she wasn't messing around with your ass. But anyways, I don't know whether or not he's guilty of actually committing adultery. For all we know, maybe Tiny said that he could smash her on the side, and maybe he caught feelings. Maybe Bernice Burgos got the gripper. Maybe the pussy's tighter than freshly punched Chinese eyes. I don't know. You know, all I know is this, though, my Christ. Bernice Burgos is fine as hell. I had to say it again. I'm sorry, man. That shouldn't. Goddamn. It makes no sense. But okay. Anyway. Okay. What was I thinking about? What was I gonna say? Okay. Oh, Amber Rosebud. This asshole. Bald-headed ass Amber Rose. Get on my nerves. She might be good looking. Yeah, that's a good looking bald-headed white thought. But listen to this though. Man, Amber Rose pissed me off when she said this crap about. Let me quote what she said. She said, My thing is nobody is saying anything about T.I. Everybody's saying everything about Bernice, but really nobody knows anything. Wait, bitch, what the hell are you talking about? Everybody's saying something about Bernice. People were shitting on T.I., saying he's a damn fool for doing that to his wife. A lot of people went in on T.I. Everybody wasn't just going after Bernice. I understand, Amber, with you being a so-called feminist, you have to paint women as victims 24/7. But whether you realize it or not, this is the internet. And since all of this shit is being digitally saved, we can just go back and see all the different videos and comments and everything of people saying negative things about T.I., people questioning him, people saying he's guilty and saying, fuck T.I., Tiny, you need to leave him, you deserve somebody better. People have said this in my damn comment section. Almost nobody went at Bernice from what I saw. So where did she even get that from? Like I said, man, I saw the video of her actually saying this. The Jasmine Brand article was awesome and everything, but I saw the actual video. Like yesterday I saw it actually. April 22nd of 2017. And I sat there and she was sitting there in this room full of people. I guess they were like interviewing her. It looked like young, yeah, it looked like young people too. People a little younger than her. She's around 30-ish. And, you know, these people, or maybe 35, 38, 35, I'm pretty sure. But these people who were younger than her, impressionable people, at least from what I remember, I'm pretty sure that they were look a little bit younger. But here she is spewing this lie and making women seem like victims, even though Bernice Burgos may not look at herself that way. She may not think of herself in that light. I mean, she said that, like Amber Rose admitted, Bernice said didn't shit happen anyway. You gotta think about it. Bernice Burgos is a fucking hustler. Maybe she was just merely making money with T.I. and people blew it out of proportion because people were stupid. People love to put a man and a woman together, or a man and a man together, or some, very rarely, a woman and a woman together too. You know, people always want to think in their minds that everybody's having sex with everybody. It's a free-for-all. It's an orgy. You know, they're thinking that life is like a scene from Caligula or something. But at the end of the day, my Jesus, this is why so many people have got all these goddamn STDs. This is why damn near half of the population has HPV. Human papilloma virus. This is exactly why. But then again, Amber Rose promotes the goddamn slut culture. See how it all ties together? Look, man, just because it was said that T.I. and Bernice were together, it doesn't mean it's true. T.I. it doesn't seem to want to say much about that. Bernice says that shit didn't happen. And just because you hoes be lying out your coochie, doesn't mean that Bernice lies about her coochie. Listen, man, Bernice Burgos is fine as hell. You know, if she says that she didn't do it, I believe her. The simp in me would never allow me to think anything negative about her. A fine woman like that never lies. But anyway, I throw all my money at her. This whole $14 million, she can have the whole. Listen, take my wallet. Anyways, man, I gotta go, man. Anyways, yeah, Bernice Burgos is one of the baddest chicks on the planet. I'm sorry, my Jesus. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. And make sure you hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. If you hit the button, see, I can't even talk. Bernice Burgos so goddamn fine. Let's see if I can get my shit together. What the fuck is I talking about again? Yeah, the notification button is right next to the subscribe button. When you press it, it looks like a bell. It will lesbian lick. It will alert you when new videos get posted. All right, man. I gotta go, man. I gotta go look at some Bernice Burgos workout videos and get my mind right. Meat Magazine.